When you're first learning the Mermaid on the box, it is natural to feel scared, so do not worry that it's just you. However, as the rest of the clients at the studio will tell you, when you get over that fear, it becomes one of your favorite exercises because it moves the body through a side bend in a way we don't get to experience in a lot of other parts of our lives. I mean, unless you already liked hanging off of stuff. So, when you're starting out, the key to success is to teach your body to trust both the feeling of your foot in the strap holding you and the sensation of tractioning or lengthening that allows you to drape your body down into the side bend. When you come at it with fear, your nervous system is going to choose different muscles to stabilize, and unfortunately, they're all the muscles that make you small and compress you and ultimately pull you in the direction of the foot that you're trying to lean away from. So when you feel gripping and grabbing in your hip, that's the tug of war that's going on. You want to do something which would lengthen all those muscles, but the muscles are beating the thought and they're trying to pull you back into the starting position. So we get comfortable with the pieces of the exercise off the machine and then keep bringing the new discoveries back onto the machine in class. So I want you to start out sitting with one leg turned in, one leg out straight. And if this is already uncomfortable for you, I suggest grabbing a cushion or a pillow so that you're sitting with your hips up a little higher than your legs. Now the first skill you want to play around with is just turning your leg to rotate your pelvis into side lying. So you can just leave one hand down. This hand doesn't really have a job right away, but you're just going to turn and practice twisting the foot, letting the leg and the hip follow, so that you go from sitting into resting on the opposite side, leg and hip. Now, this might be the leg that's on the box with you, or the one that's hanging forward if you prefer to sit that way. From there, I'm just gonna scoot back a little bit on the table. Then you can advance that idea to turning your leg and lifting your hips a little bit, like you're rotating into a plank. And this is also great for this hip to go through this motion and control the return coming back down, especially if you need to improve your hip mobility as one of your goals. Now, we can add the side bend to this by going into a bit of a side bend here. So now I'm gonna use my hand for support, start with the same rotation of the leg, lift the hips, and side bend. Well, now I'm feeling a little fear because I'm right off the end of this table. And then landing back down. And then up and over, and then back down. And if you can master this sensation, if not in a side bend, maybe even trying it into a side plank, the skills that you acquire while doing this motion will help you feel more confident when you get back on the reformer.